Hey guys, I would like to talk for a few minutes about strength. Real deal inner strength. I was in this meeting yesterday and it was regarding meditation. And through the context of the conversation, I just got this inkling that the people I was speaking with kind of had the impression that I was just this passive kind of malleable meditation guy. Um, and I just smiled to myself internally and laughed a little bit, and like thinking like these, they don't have any clue, you know what I mean? Because honestly, meditation has brought about a tremendous amount of inner strength, um, from kind of a deeper sense of knowing. Well, there's Jobin's tail. Hi, Jobin. Jobin's my dog, my Labradoodle. Check him. He's cutesy. He's cutesy tootsy, as my daughter would say. So strength, yeah. Meditation really brings about a deep, deep, deep inner strength. And it's something that I think through the first couple decades of my life, I would have told you I was strong. I was, I was the guy that was always right. My friends will tell you, my family will tell you. I was the guy that kind of I always remember in high school and college and stuff, I always thought to call shotgun so I could kind of be in control, and I'd be driving shotgun, or I would win every argument. I would kind of dictate what I did socially, and if something didn't align with what I wanted to do, I wouldn't go. And that was what I considered to be strength. And honestly, that was like the outward manifestation of terrible fear in me, of a need to kind of control things, to be right, to get shotgun, to dictate what I do socially, so as to not put myself in a situation where I could be vulnerable. So really, that outward like strength was really just like fear. And I had no clue that was just kind of how I was wired. It was how my brain was built. That was how I just operated in everyday life. And it wasn't really till I completely life broke me down, following my dad's passing, and I really, delved into meditation, that I started to see how kind of my egoic thought and emotional structure was just based on fear and um, this vulnerability that I didn't want to like let out there. So as I meditated, I started to see how like me winning an argument was just, or having to win an argument or having to be right was just this manifestation of wanting, if these people think I'm right, then they'll like me, you know what I mean? And I won't put myself in the position of being wrong and being vulnerable. But there's a tremendous amount of strength in being wrong and admitting you're wrong and seeing that you're wrong, and kind of in that sense going with the flow. There's socially, like I would either have the parties at my spot or I wouldn't go out, and I thought that was really, tough guy of me. I don't need those other people. I'm just, people will come to me, or I won't go out or whatever. And that was just like social anxiety, just like through and through. But at the time, I didn't see it. I just had justified it with myself as I'm a cool guy, and people will come to me. But really, I was like super lonely, and I was like not really deeply, truly, genuinely connecting with people. So as I meditated, I found this strength, and it's not anything that I really thought that it was before. It's not. Before years ago, if I was in that meeting and I got the sense that people kind of thought that I was this kind of go with the flow, passive meditation guy, I would have needed to assert myself in some way and show them, hey, I'm strong. But where I'm at now, I just kind of, like I said, smile to myself, and I don't need to prove to anyone anything. Like I have a deeper sense of knowing who I am, and a deeper sense of strength. So really anyone can think anything they want about me. That does not change how I feel about myself and how those who truly know me feel about me. And in time, if my strength needs to be asserted, it will be asserted in the appropriate way, shape, and form. But there's no need to like have some show of strength just for the sake of. And that has not come about from some like self-help program or some like not that there's anything certainly wrong with any kind of program, anything to help yourself, but like it hasn't come about. My point is, it hasn't come about from like trying to assert myself or trying to be strong, or looking at myself in the mirror every day and be like, you're strong. It's really come about by admitting all of my weaknesses to myself through meditation. And there's no process. It's just you sit and you meditate and you allow this stuff inside you to just rise to the surface, and you start to see it, and you start to see it for the complete BS that it is. And like I can't underscore how there's such a tremendous strength in your weakness, in seeing and allowing for your weaknesses. There's it's just a beautiful unfolding, and it all just comes about just by a commitment to meditation. So yeah, strength isn't what a lot of people think it is. It's certainly not what I thought it was. It has nothing to do with this kind of egoic, ego-driven strength of winning an argument or asserting yourself, or well, I mean, it certainly has to do with asserting yourself, but not asserting yourself for the sake of. When you have like a deep inner strength, you're immovable. It doesn't matter what your outer circumstances can come and go. People can talk. It just becomes beautifully irrelevant. And those people that will talk, it's kind of like a cliche, but it's super true. Super true. Sorry. The cliche that the people that mind don't matter, and the people that matter don't mind. As you meditate, as you cultivate your inner awareness and your inner strength, people that aren't on your level, or aren't ready for like a certain amount of depth or truth or honesty or vulnerability, they just kind of fall away. And the people in your life that are ready for to meet you on your journey, and to be honest and be genuine and to see you for who you are, they stick with you, and then new amazing people come into your life. So that's all I got today. I just allow yourself to feel through meditation. Allow yourself to become aware of your emotions and your thoughts, and let your weaknesses rise to the surface so that you can see them and become aware of them. And through that process, you'll really find some genuine inner strength, and it won't have anything to do with calling shotgun or being right or winning every argument or all that horseshit that I thought made me strong in the past. So that's it. Have a good day. I'll keep it up, man. I appreciate all the feedback. If you guys are digging it, please keep letting me know, because it means a lot to me. It really does. And please subscribe to the channel and spread the word and all that good stuff. Thank you, guys.